everyone. Okay, so I was gonna bake a cake for like my brother's birthday and everything, but then I realised that I could do a baking with Emma. You know, duh. Why don't I do that? So, yeah. Now, that's a lot of greaseproof paper. I didn't mean to get that much. So if we just casually find some scissors, then that's cool, right? Probably look really bad today, but I really don't care, you know? Yeah, it's recording. That camera angle might look a bit bad, but oh well. Okay, that didn't work. But it kind of did. I don't know what I'm saying. I always kiss the camera. So, we get our 2 baking tins thingies. I don't know. And we get some butter. That would be helpful. Now, this is an Emma-friendly thing, so we're going to use dairy-free. And it's healthier, so, you know, vegans can try this too. So, yeah. And then you just, oh, why do I need a knife? I don't need a knife for this. It's quite a lot. Them in half, and then kind of just put it on here. It's, you can see, and then you put it all around the baking tin. And try not to get it on you like I just did. Oh, and apparently another good tip. If you scrunch it up, you run it under some cold water. Apparently that helps, but I don't really know. Accidentally dropped it in the sink, and this sink has got fairy liquid in it, so I'm just gonna bin this. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, this is gonna be hard. But yeah, you can see me just kind of greasing the tin casually, but it's kind of hard to do with the camera in your hand. So I've already done that one, and I'm doing that one now. So, before you all moan at me, I've already put the oven on at 180 degrees. I don't know what that is, so it's just 180. I'll see you guys in a minute. 4 ounces of self-raising flour. Okay. So if we just get our scales, but it's kind of hard to do with a camera in your hand. Oh, is that? I think that's That's not a lot. That is not a lot. Okay, it's weird. We have our old-fashioned mixer here. So if we just pour this in here, that's really not a lot. Right, that's not a lot. So it goes in there. And then, this is the easy bit. And we get a little spoon of salt and just put it in there. Where are the eggs? Oh, here they are. There's no room. Let's just put them there. Eggs. I really don't like this camera for video. I mean, it's really good for photos, but for video, this camera, it's not very good. I have a feeling I have done this wrong. There is sugar in here, right? Yeah, I know it's a cake. Okay. Oopsie! We have the sugar. Okay, let's weigh it out. That's not 4 ounces. Gotta love sugar, right? Actually, should I whiz that? I'm just gonna put it in. I'm scared. Okay. This lid, and we put it on like that. Now it's not really ready because I've totally failed at this so far. So yeah. Let's just put that lid on. Oh, it's not on. Need to kind of make sure it stays like that, and then you just whiz it, but I'm scared. I whizzed it up and it does not look like a cake because it's all dry and crumbly, as you can kind of see. Ugh. That's nice. I like that. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay. Now we need another egg. So that's bish it. What is that? I have no idea. Bash it, bish it, and then you crack the egg, and then you put it in there, and then you put it in there, and then you press stop somehow. Starting to look better, but it looks really thin and watery. 4 ounces of this. 4 ounces. You turn it on, that would be helpful, and then you kind of guess at how that's 2 ounces. So then you kind of halve it, so you don't want too much. That's 3 ounces, and that's 5 ounces right there. So if we can, I hate this bit so much, just halve that, and that's 4 ounces. And then what you do is you kind of and cut it up into small-ish pieces, as you can see. Small-ish, I don't know, you know? You might want to skip this bit because I've got like really buttery hands. I like the base, the buttery biscuit base. Yeah, or I could just stop it with this hand. Looks awesome. Question is, how does it taste? Well, it looks a lot thicker. It's very plain. Kind of needs more sugar. It's missing a little something. I don't know what it's missing, but I found this baking powder and I looked in the recipe and I think I might be missing that. So I put a little bit in and I need to whiz it up again and see how it comes out. That's very dry. Vanilla extract, just a tiny bit, because if you add too much then it ruins the taste and the flavour forever. So just a little bit of that and a tiny bit of hot water from the kettle. It looks really quite watery. And that's not what we want. I have put some flour in there to help it get less watery. If you know what I mean, I don't really know how to explain it. But flour helps, but I think I've kind of ruined it and it's not very good. So, yay, I fail at baking. As you guys now know, this blade out and then you can see how it looks. It looks okay. I think that flour helped, but I need to put the camera down. I don't know how I record this bit. This bit's a bit boring, so just kind of scrape it off the blade and into the cake mixture so we don't waste it. Skip the video if you want because this bit's a bit boring, or I'll just turn it off. Now we kind of guess, you guys can't see. Okay. And then you just pour it into the cake thingy and you just kind of guess how much. There's not a lot here, so I'm gonna put the camera down. Oops. I'm just kind of spoon it out to help it come out more. We don't have a lot here. which isn't very good. So, yeah, you know. Oh. Yeah. Just put that. I'm sorry about those camera angles just now. Anyway, there's not a lot of mixture right here, as you can kind of see. It's not a lot. But that's like everything from in there. So these need going in the oven. They're like a little bit greasy, but that's okay, I guess. At the top, just leave that open. And one at the bottom. So once you've kind of done that, I don't know, you just wait for like 15 minutes and then you can check up on them in like 10 minutes or whatever, you know. Right, okay. That one looks good. Down a bit. So I think they need a few more minutes, but they look a bit weird, if you know what I mean, right? They look a little bit better. I think they're ready. And you know when they're ready, because if you like do that and they spring back, then that's when you know that they're ready. So that one's ready. Oh, this one's a little bit risen, but that's okay. Again, how I'm gonna decorate it. Yeah. Oh. But okay, that's not working.